about the three sons. Come on in, come on in. Like the video, like the video as you guys come in. Press 3 if you guys can hear me okay. Well, press 1 if you guys can hear me okay. Press 3 if you're new, where you're watching from. Press 3 if you're new, where you're watching from. Let's get into this topic in regards to an alleged altercation. Not the sons doing stuff. And we were just saying, praying for the children. What we don't want to see them also behind bars, having legal issues, having legal concerns. Come on in, come on in. Press 1 if you can hear me okay. Press 3 if you're new, where you're watching from. Come on in, come on in. We're going to talk about the sons because it's being alleged that there was almost a situationship in regards to hello. Well, I mean, everybody has their own opinions on what's going on in the industry. We have to understand this is Holly weird. There's a lot of weird stuff going on. People are going to be doing weird stuff, and we're going to see people are going to be traveling a lot. We're going to see people trying to push products a lot. We're going to see people taking pictures that you wouldn't think that would not even be by each other. There's a lot going on in regards to Hollywood because a lot of these people are getting exposed for their weirdness. And a lot of people may join or go to jail or be arrested for their weirdness. Cat Williams tried to tell us. Cat tried to tell us. People did not want to listen. So press 1 if you can hear me okay. Press 3 if you're new, where you're watching from. Press 3 if you're new, where you're watching from. And press 5 if you've been here before. Let's go ahead and get through the disclaimer. We're going to talk about this altercation. We're going to do a deep dive in regards to Diddy allegedly wanting people to weigh themselves in. You had to dress a certain way, be a certain way. You had to have the look. If you did not know, there's allegations in regards to a 10-year-old and 7-year-old. We're going to talk about that. But this altercation is what's trending. But what we don't want to do, we want to make sure that the boys are doing okay and that they're going to, take care of the twins. That's what we want. We want the children to hopefully have a normal and safe life. That's what we're hoping for. A normal and safe life. And hopefully they'll be able to do that to where they can live their life and they won't get caught up in their dad's stuff. That's what we're hoping. But man, oh man, it's right now trending. Not Diddy and his sons. Okay, we're gonna get into it. Allow people to come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Press 3 if you're new and where you're watching from. Press 5 if you've been here, where you're watching from. Good afternoon, everyone. I just took a quick nap. I feel amazing. My friends tried to get me to go to lunch, and I was like, nope, busy morning. But thank you, though. If somebody want to bring me something back, y'all can. Come on in, come on in. We're gonna get into this situationship in regards to Diddy's three sons. And see, I've been pulling. I've been pulling for Quincy. Come on, Quincy. You're almost like the father figure for the twins. But why are they trying to possibly do this in regards to Ray J? Because Ray J's been speaking out like he wants to be on TV. Oh, this is old footage of Diddy partying with Justin, and it looked like Justin was slightly intoxicated. Come on in, come on in. Hello, Oklahoma. Hello, Oklahoma. Press 3 if you're new, where you're watching from. Press 5 if you've been here, where you're watching from. Come on in, everyone. Yes, Diddy's three sons almost got into an altercation with Ray J. Diddy's three sons allegedly going to fight Ray J at a Halloween party for speaking on Diddy. But Chris Brown was the one that stepped in. What in the world? Now, when Chris Brown had to step in, Chris Breezy, the guy that's people are trying to ban him from coming to certain cities to do his concert. But we saw what Ray J was saying. Ray J called out Jaguar Wright. Ray J went on Chris Cuomo saying, I'm worried about people looking at my behind. Ray J has almost been jokingly poking at Diddy in a way where his sons were upset. But Ray J rings bells in the media, and we're going to get to that. It was last week, I think Ray J was trying to reach out to Brandy in a special message, and I don't think she responded. I think the family has basically cut ties with him. It might be due to his business dealings and his network. It might be how he's treating Princess. It might be how he's posting live video in regards to his voice and him and Princess going back and forth. Ray J has been tripping out. And then he often, have you ever catch this? Brandy, don't be mad at me. Pray for me. I'm trying to be a better man. Their family might have cut ties in regards to Ray J and his business dealings. Go back and look at what Ray J's network's names are in regards to his shows. I don't think it's the beliefs of what his family wants or what they're trying to do. Ray J is almost trying to be another type of Zeus, but I think he also tried to help Zeus in regards to their network. Yeah. You got to remember, what was it, about a month ago, 2 months ago? Ray J went on these Breakfast Club. He went on different interviews. He was talking about the K's and the J's. He was talking about his shows. And somebody asked him, about a K and a J, and he's like, I don't remember. I just remember how it smelled. Everybody was like, Ray J, Brandy, I'm sorry. I'm trying to be a better man. In most interviews, if you listen, he's always apologizing to Brandy that he's trying to be a better person. Let's keep an eye on Ray J. For sure. Press 3 if you knew where you're watching from. Press 3 if you knew where you're watching from. Press 5 if you've been here and where you're watching from. Good afternoon, everyone. We're doing a second live because we're talking about Ray J almost got jumped by the three sons, Quincy, Christian, and Justin. So I'm trying to allow people time to get in, but here we go. Neighbors, Diddy's three sons almost got into a fight with Ray J at a Halloween party in Los Angeles. The brothers, Christian, Quincy, and Justin, were upset about things Ray J said about their dad, who is having some legal issues. Okay, so at the party ended, Ray J and his friends, including Amber Rose and his manager, walked to the parking lot where Diddy's sons confronted him. Things got tense, and the brothers surrounded Ray J and getting into each other's face. And they wanted to allegedly get into an altercation. According to TMZ, Chris Brown saw what was happening from his car, ran over to help, and he pulled Christian, Justin, and Quincy and tried to tell them to calm down. Other people also stepped in, so no one got hurt. Baby, if his sons also get in trouble, do you not think that they're not being watched? His sons are being watched. If allegedly Diddy has said to his sons, if the phone calls are real and he's telling his sons, get rid of the pizza boxes, do you not think that his sons are not being watched? I'm about to turn on my monetization. Do you not think that his sons are not being watched? Do you not think that? Like the video, like the video. Press 3 if you knew where you're watching from. Press 3 if you knew where you're watching from. Diddy's sons almost got into an altercation with Ray J. Like the video, like the video. Come on in, come on in. I'm allowing people time to come in. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. I hope everyone's doing well. Press 3 if you knew where you're watching from. Press 5 if you've been here, where you're watching from. Good afternoon, Missouri. Good morning, Louisiana. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Are you guys surprised that the sons are still moving and stepping around like this? Are you guys surprised? Good afternoon, Colorado. Press 3 if you knew where you're watching from. Press 5 if you've been here, where you're watching from. Are you guys surprised that the Suns are doing what they're doing? One, if you did not know, Quincy is thinking about coming out with a vlog. Are you surprised about that? Some of the media respond and they said now is not a good time, because I think some people are saying, what will they see in that video? Remember, there's a girl in a string bikini. Because you think about it, it's going to give a current and recent look at what the family does. So many people are saying do it after the trial. But they may want to do the vlog, because remember, they were supposed to have a show about 2 years ago and the show got canceled. Like the video, like the video. Press 3 if you knew where you're watching from. Press 3 if you knew where you're watching from. But yeah, the family was supposed to have a show with Diddy. But then the Cassie situation came out and the show got canceled. I can't remember what the name was. Diddy and his family, or the Combs, the life of the Combs. I don't remember, but they were supposed to have a show and the show got canceled. So I'm sure the family was probably heartbroken, because guess what? They probably filmed all those scenes and it got canceled. But this is the other thing. I'm wondering, you guys, I'm wondering, whatever the vlog is, I'm wondering if that's what the show was supposed to be. And Diddy's cameras caught it. And Quincy's going to use the clips of what the show was supposed to be. That's what I'm wondering. Because the show, if I'm not mistaken, it was supposed to either allegedly air late last year, but the Cassie thing came out, or was supposed to air this year. So I'm wondering if what Quincy's vlog is, I'm wondering if that's what the show was supposed to be about. Because you remember, Diddy likes to have cameras around. So I'm wondering if Quincy's just going to use that footage they had to make his vlog. That's what I'm wondering. You guys let me know if you think that the same. Yep, you guys let me know if you think the same. And, you know, I think people need to keep an eye on Ray J. I think people need to keep an eye on Ray J. Because his name been ringing bells for a good 8 years. Yes, it has. His name has been ringing bells for 8 years. Hanging out with Wendy, having a relationship with Whitney. Yeah. Ray J's name has been ringing bells. Okay. So let's get back to the situationship. I'm going to start here. According to TMZ, Chris Brown saw what was happening from his car, and he ran over to help and pulled Justin and Kristen away to calm things down. Other people also stepped in. This wasn't the first time Diddy's sons tried to confront Ray J. So this is the biggest thing. What was the other situation? Why do they have a concern with Ray J? Because think back. I saw a video, if not this week or last week, I saw a video of Diddy and Ray J hanging out, partying. So is Ray J running his mouth? And they're basically telling everybody, you guys are supposed to be quiet. You guys are supposed to hush. I just saw a video. I don't even know if I posted that or not. But check out my shorts. I post a lot of shorts. I'm trying to think if I posted that short with Diddy and Ray J. Because when it first came out, Ray J was general, saying, you know, that's my guy. I've never seen anything. He pretty cool. I've been around him for years. So Ray J's actually been speaking out for a good 2 weeks. Ray J said that he would be open to talking, but was also ready to defend himself if needed. Sources say that he still thinks of Diddy and his kids as family, and did not want to get into a fight with them. Ray J previously stated that he and the industry could learn from Diddy's mistakes. So that might be something that the kids are mad about. What can they learn? But this is the biggest thing. The sons can't be the new watch your mouth or such and such. They can't be doing that. Take this situation. Let's take a step back. Your dad is in jail and you guys are trying to have an altercation. Do you not think that that's not going to be brought up in court? Think about it. Wait a minute. Last week, the kids made a statement, and it was from TMZ, stated Diddy was not happy about the kids making a statement. And probably Diddy wasn't happy that the kids made a statement because he doesn't want the media to attack them. So now the kids making a statement. Diddy didn't like it. Now the kids are about to get into altercation in the streets, and Diddy's in jail. When have you ever known for the boys to try and get into an altercation? I've never heard that the boys ever tried to get into an altercation. All three of them, Quincy, Justin, and yeah, Quincy, Justin, and Christian. I've never heard that. So Diddy is sitting there saying, you guys need to chill out, calm down. I'm wondering how Diddy feels about the vlog. Or if he's cool with the vlog because it's what the show that got canceled was supposed to be. Oh, and people are kind of like, not Chris Brown breaking up the fight. But see, Chris Brown has to be careful because he's the one that's about to go on tour. So he can't get caught up in no mess. He can't get caught up in no mess. Yeah. Let's see. Diddy mistakes and that he is working on plans to, in regards to the next generation, to avoid problems. I don't know why they said that. Diddy's mistakes and that he's working on a plan to help the next generation avoid this problem. That's what it's saying. Whew. And what do y'all think about Ray J? Let's go into the comments, y'all. What do y'all think about Ray J? What do y'all think about the Sons? And there people are saying that's their dad and they're only trying to stick up for their dad. But yeah, their dad just got indicted though. Now is not the time to be having altercations. And they may be trying to send a message. Don't talk about our father. Keep your mouth shut. If you do, don't let us see you, basically, which is not cool. And then some are saying none of them are even about that life. See, I don't recall hearing the Sons getting into situations. And Diddy probably made sure that the bodyguards made sure that there's no issues about them. Because Diddy has known, take this. Diddy has known he's been looked at since January. Cassie's situation happened, what, November, December? Like the video, press 3 if you're new, where you're watching from. Press 3 if you're new, where you're watching from. Press 5 if you've been here. Diddy's legal issues are concerning. He definitely doesn't need his sons to catch a case, and they got to get a lawyer. And then somebody's in the comments saying Ray J probably said some hilarious stuff. Right now, he is on the Breakfast Club, and his glasses are flipped open where you can still see his eyes. Ray J is a trip. Stone cold fool. Not Quincy. Risking it all. That's what I said. Quincy is so non-problematic. Quincy's so non-problematic. And they're basically saying if Chris broke up a fight, you know it was serious. For Chris to hop out of his vehicle, and then some are saying they need to be worried about their own possible cases. Allege. And then somebody's saying, how y'all mad about everybody but your father? Yeah, everybody's saying the same thing. You know it's bad when Chris Brown got to step in. And it's kind of like, well, everybody's speaking on the dad. Like the video. Press 3 if you're new, where you're watching from. Press 3 if you're new, where you're watching from. Like the video. Thanks for being here, everyone. Continue to hit the like button, everyone. Ray J got LA, backing him. Some are saying they would have made a big mistake messing with Ray J. Some are saying, I know Albie Shore is punching the air. Somebody's saying, come on, Chris Brown, with the peace treaty. Like the video. Okay. Now, if you guys did not hear, I'm going to go to, I think it was Us Weekly. Let me see. Hold on. Albie Shore steps up. Yeah, if you guys did not know, it's being reported that Albie Shore did step up security. Recently, he spoke out and he's trying to get the Kim Porter situation investigated. Yes, he's trying to get the Kim Porter situation investigated, so he had to step up security. Let's get into this. If you're just now coming in, welcome, welcome. We're going to talk about Diddy because it's being reported that he is making people weigh in. Let's see. One of Diddy's alleged former event planner recently details the guidelines for the women that used to hang out in regards to the FOs, the freak offs. In an interview post on October 29th, an unidentified woman claimed Sean Diddy Combs, 54, requires female guests to look a certain way and be at a certain weight. Yes, can you believe that? He used to, it was, let me see what the title. Diddy former party planner says females guests at the FOs and the parties used to have to weigh in, and they had to be under 140 pounds. They had to weigh in on less than 140 pounds. There was a weigh in. It was necessary. The girls had to be young, hot, and always had to have a scale nearby. They had to be under 140 pounds. But if the girl wasn't tall, but she looked decent, the woman claimed she worked for Diddy in between 2004 to 2005. They definitely couldn't have any flab or cellulite. They couldn't be over pierced or over tattooed. There was a dress code: no pants, no jeans, no flat shoes. Every girl had to wear a party dress or basic shorts that would show a little cheeky. Like the video, like the video. Press 3 if you knew where you're watching from. Press 3 if you knew where you're watching from. We're just going over a few Diddy subjects and comments. As you know, Diddy is currently facing a number of SA charges, crimes in regards to what's going on. Yeah. Are you guys surprised that Diddy would have a certain dress code for the women? They had to look a certain way, and maybe he felt that it had to be a certain standard for who would be at the events. And then the young lady said she never stayed around for the freak offs. She had no idea that these girls were expected to have and do and to perform. How could you not know? It's interesting to me when people say they had no idea. If you're working for him, how do you not know? There had to be whispers in the industry. I'm sure there was whispers. I'm sure there was major whispers. But we just wanted to do a quick video in regards to the altercation. We're hoping that the boys get it together. Anytime Chris Brown has to step up, and this is, of course, coming from TMZ as well, Diddy's sons attempt to fight Ray J and have an altercation. Diddy's sons were about to get into a fight with Ray J in an altercation at a Halloween party, but unexpectedly Chris Brown stepped in. And then more, we're just doing updates. Diddy allegedly used a scale to weigh in guests. Oh, we're going to get into this. Well, you know what? I might do this in a different video. I'm going to be general, but different celebrities are concerned about their connections to the diddler. Press 3 if you guys can press 3 if you knew where you're watching from. Press 5 if you've been here before. Press 5 if you've been here before. But yeah, different celebrities are concerned about their connections to him, and they're trying to fly low under the radar. They're trying to fly low under the radar. As we know, when Jaguar went on Piers Morgan had to get rid of certain statements that Jaguar Wright made. So more and more celebrities are going to try and detach away from their friendship with him, but some of them are not going to be able to avoid. So I'm going to save that video for later, but we're definitely going to keep an eye on that. Let's see what page 6 is talking about. Yep, same thing. He used to have a scale and he used to weigh in people. If you did not catch, there's allegations in regards to concerns with the 10-year-old, and there's different concerns in regards to an allegation in regards to a 17-year-old. So there were some lawsuits that were presented this week, about 2 this week, 7 last week, and the week before there was about 6. So like the video as you guys come in, like the video as you guys come in. Press 3 if you're new, where you're watching from. Press 5 if you've been here before. Like the video, like the video. But I just wanted to do a quick live in regards to Diddy. Copyright disclaimer: under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by a copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Thanks for being here, everyone. I will continue to update you as updates come in. Praying for Justin, praying for the alleged victims, and praying for anybody that may have had situations that might have changed their life forever. Like we always say, a judge jury will have to decide if Diddy has done any wrongdoing. If you did not know, Diddy is concerned about getting a free trial, and he's also concerned about people talking about him, and he's concerned about his character. So like the video, like the video. Thanks for being here, everyone. I just wanted to do a quick live. I hope everyone has a great day. I'm going to focus on healthy, safe relationships. Be around people that's loving, kind, and respectful. Goodbye.